Here's how neuroscience helped me to have more self-love. Lack of self-love comes from neural connections in your brain, pathways, neurons connecting together that you have repeated over time. That's why it's easy to get there and it becomes your reality. But this happened maybe when you were little, you saw something, and the perception that you created was, I'm not loved. Right? Maybe mom, dad ignore you, or whatever happened in the past that make you feel and think that you are not valuable or you're not good enough. But when you know that this is only a perception that can be changed because your brain has the ability, we call this neuroplasticity, to create new neural paths, to create a new reality, a new result, then you start training your brain to create that neural path. And yes, at the beginning, it doesn't feel real because it's not solid enough. So we have to repeat this. We have to reinforce this over and over so it becomes your new reality, you loving yourself no matter what. So the way I created new neural paths in my brain to love myself was first recognizing those perceptions that were creating lack of self-love. What was my brain telling me about me? Why I was not loving myself, going deep into that. Then being aware of where this was coming from and seeing that it was just maybe one experience that made me think that out of thousands of experiences that can prove that that's not true. And I started focusing on experiences that were proving that that thought was wrong. And the reason why we don't do that at the beginning is because our brain automatically start filtering situations and make you see things to confirm the thought. But if you know that this thought is just not true, then you start proving it wrong. And that's when you open your brain, you start filtering situations and experiences differently. And you have a different filter that can show you the opposite. Now that you have this option, then you reinforce this option as much as you can so it becomes stronger than the old perception that was telling you that you don't deserve to be loved, that you're not valuable, that you're ugly, whatever it was telling you.